And so I'm going to ask you whether or not, you know, because we've seen when they say the African Americans, the men on the other side, they seem to not want to vote for Kamala Harris. They want to vote for Donald Trump because they don't see her policies being strong. Is that the case, or is it just part of the rhetoric for Donald Trump?
Well, there's other policy prescriptions, which is to give police officers immunity to prosecution. So basically unleashing them onto the streets to do as they see, as they please. Before I delve into this question, I think it's important to give a context of really what's happening in the United States. Why do we have this divide where it seems that one side, you have 50% of the country that is on one side and another 50% that is on another side? And why is it that Donald Trump seems to be very vocal about immigrants, immigration? He's talked about presiding over the largest mass deportation that the U.S. has seen, to the tune of 15 million if he can manage it, and so on. The context is this. There is a sort of battle of civilizations happening in the United States of America. What European Americans face, and European Americans, a lot of them heavily sided on Donald Trump's side, is that within the next 10 to 20 years, there's going to be a significant demographic shift in the United States, where for the first time in the history of the country, European Americans, white Americans, will become the minority in this country. They realize that, they know that, and that is why they are very vociferous about this abortion, because statistics have shown that white women statistically have more abortions than women from other racial groups, right? And so European Americans have a keen sense of this. And they've made it very clear that they are going to do whatever it takes to stop this, in their eyes, shift in terms of demographic power, in terms of potential economic power, in terms of potential political power, to become a minority in this country. And Donald Trump has been the embodiment of that resistance, the embodiment of continued white supremacy in the United States of America. And this is the reason why the man can do anything. Like you said, he can shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue, like you said, and he'll still have the supporters. Because at the end of the day, the best context under which to understand what's happening in the United States is that it is a battle of civilizations, it is a battle of land and conquest. And Donald Trump represents the old guard. He represents European Americans who want to ensure that they maintain power and supremacy in the United States, and they are willing to go to any lengths and willing to do anything to maintain that.